Hey, Brown Girls, it's your favorite CEO, Malika Daniels of Healthful Healers, where we specialize in aromatherapy wellness products, yoga, and herbal supplements. You can follow me on social media on Instagram at healthful underscore healers. And you can also follow my Facebook page at Healthful Healers. And you can join our Facebook group as well, Healthful Healers. So, yeah, stay tuned for more information.
Get ready to dance to the beat of Black Girl Boss Magic as we gear up for Season 2, Part 2 of the Brown Girls Collective.
We're here to salute and amplify the stories of Black women who are crushing it in the business world. From fashion to tech, healthcare to education, these trailblazing women have faced obstacles head on and emerged victorious. We are diving deep into their journeys, sharing their secrets, and throwing some much-deserved praise their way. So come join the party at the Brown Girls Collective, and let's get this celebration of Black female empowerment started.
What's up, Brown Girls? It's your girl Jasmine. I'm back again with another video. I got Malika here. We're gonna get into it, get some information from her, find out what she got going on. You know the drill. I was always working a 9 to 5 job, and I realized on these jobs there were a lot of people that needed healing, especially within our community. And I could just tell with like the different conversations that was had or that was around. I was like, okay, well, one, this is not the environment for me because this environment is toxic. And it's not purposely toxic. It's toxic because other people have not dealt with their things. So they came and they brought it onto a job. So let's fast forward to COVID time, 2020. I started diving deep into yoga and again, get more into my spiritual self. I started diving deep into yoga and I started doing more reading and research and practicing and getting in certain spaces that allowed me to be vulnerable and heal. Okay. So since then, so since COVID time 2020, we should say, that's how everything started. And then everything that started slowly but surely beginning to manifest itself. Like with me making my body scrubs and my lotions, I was doing that years before I made it into a business, strictly for myself. Okay. So when I started again doing more reading and more research, I was like, wow, I can really use these gifts that I'm just doing for me to save some money. Right? I can do these things for me, but I can also help other people take on like self care for themselves, self love for themselves, self respect for themselves. Absolutely. With my products and with what I do with my viewers. So my biggest challenge for me was getting started, being confident in getting started. Okay. Again, I come from a single parent home. It's just me and my mother. I watched my mom work really hard, put herself into school, do everything she had to do to create a great life for me. And although I'm appreciative of those things, I watched so many challenges that came to that. So for me, it was like, okay, well, I know it's just me and my mom. I don't have any inheritance in place. But I know this is something that I would like to do. I would like to pursue, like, because who wouldn't want to one be their own boss? Absolutely. But two, who wouldn't want to wake up every day doing something that they love that's easy for them, right? Stress free. So I come from a family who's really big on if you're not going to school, you need to go to the military. If you're not going to the military, you need to get a job. Right. Get a job. So coming from that family and from that space and that environment, it made it difficult for me to want to step out and be my own person. Right. So that was really one of my biggest challenges. And the funny thing is, with my business being about again self love, self healing, and all this stuff, that made my journey going into my business much more worth it because during that, it's like, all right, girl, no, you need to heal, you need to gain your confidence so you can step into this platform or step into this business with 100%, like
Right.
all the way 100.
You
So
can give your full self to it without any, challenges or like, self doubt and all that stuff that comes with not being healed.
right. That's a loaded question because it's like more than one answer, but I'm gonna give you one of the best answers.
Okay.
One, don't pay attention to what other people are doing and always stay true to yourself in whatever field you decide to go into, whether it's health and wellness, beauty, clothing, whatever the case may be. Make sure that your passion meets your purpose.
Right.
Yeah, make sure your passion meets your purpose because at the end of the day, everybody has their own creativity. Everybody has their own way of thinking, their own way of life, and you could literally inspire a whole other group or genre of people, right, by just being yourself and doing what you have to do.
Absolutely. And just like you said, everybody, just because there's another business or something like that doing the same thing you're doing doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful.
Right.
Bath and Body Works didn't decide, or Victoria's Secret didn't decide to not do, sprays and perfumes and stuff because Bath and Body Works is already doing it. You know what I'm saying? Or this company, they still doing it and they're both successful. So everybody can still be successful because your thing is your thing, and your customers are going to gravitate to you or want to get your products no matter what. So it doesn't matter what anybody else is doing.
I'm sorry, one more thing. Along with being yourself, be the best version of yourself. Always show up for you first. Because when you're able to do that for yourself, other people will naturally gravitate towards that.
Right.
And I'm a witness to that. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a big name yet.
Okay.
Yeah. But with the connections I've made so far, even with just this interview right here, with the connections I've made so far, it's gotten me a lot further within these 2.5, 3 years I've had this business than if I would have went to anyone's college, institution of higher learning, whatever the case may be. I've gotten pretty far. So be true to yourself.
Or true to yourself. Absolutely. That was the last question, but it has been amazing speaking to you. We're going to talk a little bit more after this, but y'all stay tuned and keep your eye out for this young lady. Like I said, I did try some of her products. It was amazing. So y'all just make sure you stay tuned for the next interview. We can't wait to see you there. It's been real. See you later, guys.
Make sure that you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We are now also accepting donations. And make sure to stay tuned for all of our amazing interviews. Are you looking to join a book club? Make sure to check out our Monday night book clubs. Next time on the Brown Girls Collective, remember to like and subscribe.